Hello and welcome, folks, to episode 7 of Pathfinder, Daughters of Fury with the Seekers of Legend. How's everybody doing?
Good.
Alive.
We are here.
And are we missing
Ready
someone?
to
I
have
think we
fun
are.
and kick ass.
A good 7 out of 9.
I wish we could make it 9 episodes. Unfortunately, Jolene has made that very difficult.
Yeah, with the being able to turn everything into a block of ice.
Well, you know, I can always leave.
Works.
Yeah.
Fine, man. I have now just had to build all of my encounters with ice block in mind.
Chris, I hate to ask now, I should have asked earlier, but can you make me another character sheet? Because I have a familiar now.
That's why you were looking for the...
Yes.
Right, give me a couple of minutes.
Sorry to pop that on you. I was kind of focused on finding the picture a little too long. But I found one, so don't worry about getting me a picture.
So I don't have to go raiding my old...
Yeah, no, don't worry. Yeah, I found something that will work.
Okay, right, just be a second, folks, whilst I just create that character token.
Mm-hmm.
Thankfully, we've not got the screen up at the moment because I'm just doing token creation as well, because... okay...
I don't have a name for him yet. I'm still thinking, but I'll get that.
There we go. If you want to go classic fantasy, you can call him Ricelin.
I may have something, but we'll see.
Yes, I am, and for those wondering, yes, I am a Dragonlance fan. You can thank my mother for that.
Okay.
Got me into Dragonlance and the Belgariad at the same time. That gets confusing.
Sounds like it.
So I need to put
Very similar party makeup.
Type.
Sorry. I have a mechanical keyboard.
Yeah, so do I. It's a curse of the...
And don't worry about it. We'll be fine.
Just a too sensitive mic, that's all it is.
Yeah, let me see if I can turn it down. Gain? Is that where I turn it down at?
Yeah.
I don't know which way I'm supposed to turn it.
Well, I actually...
We'll try that.
Mine up. Whoa, that went up.
We'll try that. Oh, okay. Let me try it down. How about that?
That went down.
Never mind, I already have her token generated. That's cool. For a minute there, I thought I didn't have a token for Shale. Because I do have a feeling you guys are going to end up fighting her in the near future.
Near future as in today, or...
It's either going to be today or next week. And
You're hoping to make it to the 8th or 9th episode?
I'm hoping to make it to at least 8, because I did have planned for 8 episodes, but... Before I...
Oh, sorry.
Dude, it's fine. Funny as all hell in some occasions. Frustrating as all hell in others.
I didn't realize Winter Witch could bushwhack that hard.
To be fair, I think it's witches in general that can bushwhack that hard. I mean, ye gods. I mean, it's not like...
Hey, if it wasn't me, it'd be Akka doing it, so...
Yes, but Akka has...
What?
I have the advantage...
Akka smash!
Yes, but I have the advantage with Akka that I can just be a sneaky little bugger. Invisible enemies are easier to... I was going to say, I can just throw invisible enemies at you at that point.
Yeah. You haven't looked at my spells, have you?
You've got invisibility.
Somebody's got invisibility birds.
No, the paladin has
True sight?
litany of sight.
So, very close to true sight.
I prepared for just that occasion.
Yeah, I will admit I also had something in case of invisible enemies, and we haven't really met any.
Well, there was one, because there was that whole Immaculate Assassin. I'm not sure if you were here for that session.
Didn't I ice tube that one too?
I had a barbed devil rogue running around invisible, playing Shank the Populace until they surrender. Which lasted
Yeah, well, that's probably one of the
minutes.
ones I missed.
That lasted about 5 minutes after someone figured out where it was and went, and ice tomb.
Yeah.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think I ice tubed that one too, so.
Yeah, that's the one that was supposed to be an entire... That was the one that was supposed to be an entire...
An entire day's game?
Yeah, an entire session.
That happened.
Oh.
That just proves how kind of broken we are.
Yes, and I've accounted for that now.
Yay. Let's see how you did.
Yeah, I did have to stop
Ice
myself
tube,
at
ice
one
tube,
point
ice tube.
because I nearly made one of the characters impossible to hit without a natural 20, but thankfully I'm not on medication this time, so I noticed it.
Well, that's the beauty of the ice tube. I don't have to do an attack roll.
So, Jolene could still take it out. At least.
Yeah, but... I design my encounters... I intend for my encounters to be tough, but fun. You know? Not
True enough.
frustratingly hard for no apparent reason. And have we had a response from Josh yet? No.
I remember saying something about he was going to be late.
Yeah, he said he's gonna
Yeah,
be
he
30
did mention that
minutes
he's going to be about half hour late.
Oh, must have missed that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, going to be late no more than 30 minutes today.
Blind as a bat. Sorry about that, folks.
Where's that?
Right, we'll be ready to rock and roll in just a second, folks. Sorry to keep you staring at a random screen, but I don't want you. I don't want any of my players who might be watching catch the setup.
He realized what we were doing! Who told him?
Damn it. And that works so well on CSGO.
Ow.
No, I was not one of the people that did that. I don't even play it. I actually suck at those games, so.
Stream sniping, yes. The ultimate scumbag maneuver.
Yeah. Okay, I got a puppy that wants out back. I'll be right back.
No problem, I'm still setting up.
Yep.
So anything fun go on in the 2 weeks in the last couple of weeks whilst I've been dealing with an infected tooth?
Ow! Ow!
I am finally employed.
Good to hear.
Yay!
My first payday is Thursday. $10 an hour. Which is a thing, because the only other jobs around me are minimum wage, which would make me want to shoot myself. I only mean that half figuratively.
Could be worse. You could be still waiting on your former jobs to give you the rest of your paycheck.
I made sure I had my paycheck on the way out of my last job, because
mine was supposed to be because I was released from employment for ill health, and I'm currently on I think come the end of this month it will be the third or fourth month since I was supposed to get paid.
Yeah, you've said.
So yeah, sorry for ranting about that, folks. Oh. Ooh.
Alright, I have returned.
Skills.
Okay.
Alright, so now I just need to do...
And we are ready to rock. So what? And let's see. Have you found the art or?
Yeah, hang on one second. Give me one sec. Where is it? Oh, there it is. I'm looking for his name real quick. I got a name.
Cedric.
No.
James?
Nope. I got it. I'll show you in a second. Hang on.
Okay, I believe we are all ready to rock and roll.
Let's kick ass.
Okay, from last time, because we did have some leftover loot to collect. The main items of note were from the twins. The late and ever amusing Corlum and Gratch. The twin half-orc brawlers who were supposed to be a challenge. And weren't. Because goddamn ice block. Okay, so there are 2 elemental earth belts, which each grant a +4 strength and allow once per day transformation into a large earth elemental.
Ooh.
As elemental shape 2, or elemental body 2. 2 suits of +3 brawling studded leather armor. This means it's got a I believe it's a +6 armor class, but it also allows you to treat your unarmed strikes as magical with a +2 attack bonus to attack and damage bonus. A pair of amulets of mighty fists, both granting a +2 bonus and the shocking burst quality. 2 rings of resistance +3. And 2 sets of boots of striding and springing.
I really wish one of us was a monk now.
Oh, they were brawlers. I had to give them relevant gear, you know?
Yeah, no, we're not complaining about that.
No, we're not complaining about that. It's just a crap. Does anyone punch things?
Well, to be fair, if you were wearing the brawling studded leather armor, anybody could punch things. Because you don't provoke attacks. Because whilst wearing it, you don't provoke attacks of opportunity when you use an unarmed strike.
I mean, I technically can spawn a monkey tail and make an unarmed strike with that, but that's not my forte by any means.
Well, would it be an upgrade for your armor?
I don't think so, no, because that would be what, 6+?
Yeah, 6 AC.
6 AC plus 5. Now that's what my mithril
Alright,
breastplate gives.
Okay, never mind.
No, mithril breastplate.
Ah, in which case, yes, it would not be an upgrade. Anyone who's looking for a Nexlock item, the Amulet of Mighty Fists also provides a +2 natural armor bonus if anyone needs that.
I'll let somebody else take that. I'm already at 26 AC.
I have a periaptive wound closure, so...
Well, there are 2 of them, and I will say that being at 26 does not necessarily mean you're safe in this session, dude. I have ramped up I have geared them up a bit.
Am I wearing anything? What kind of AC bone? Oh, natural.
Yeah.
Well, if nobody else wants the other one, I'll take it.
Yeah, all my slots are taken, and I need those slots to make sure to help make my healing extremely efficient.
Yeah, I was going to say, you have taken note of the periaptive curse resistance I mentioned, haven't you?
Mm-hmm.
I put that in your character sheet, I believe, just to...
The natural armor bonus was what? 3?
+2.
And that was a what?
Amulet of Mighty Fist, Shocking Burst. Don't know if you need the Boots of Striding and Springing Akka or not.
I already have them.
Yeah.
I'll take one of the boots.
Do you mean one of the sets, or are you just going to walk around with odd boots on?
I'm pretty sure he meant one of the sets.
No, I'm gonna take 2 left boots. That's it. Just 2 left boots.
No, we'll just have you take the set, dude. I mean, I wouldn't have been surprised if you did it, but it is you after all.
He's gonna walk on his left foot and his left hand.
No, he's just gonna have one foot very uncomfortable.
I was told that I have 2 left feet, so I'm good.
Yeah.
Right.
I could take the other set of the boots. I actually don't have anything in my foot slot.
Give me 1 second, I'll be right back.
No problem. And then we can, and once you're back, we can start progressing to the next area, where you will be taking your first steps into the wilds of Belkson.
Actually, wait, no. Wonder what it.
Boot slot doesn't have any innate item bonus, right?
Nope.
That's what I thought. Just wanted to make sure.
I'm considering revising it so that rather than having to get the Boots of Striding and Springing in future, that the boot slot's innate item bonus is a scaling bonus to movement speed. But I'm just trying to pace it out so it wouldn't be too broken.
And we're almost done with this anyway, so.
No, I was meaning for in general rules revisions and all that.
Oh, I see.
There we go.
Oh, very nice.
Discord was just acting weird.
When isn't Discord acting weird?
When I'm on by myself and there's nobody else to talk to.
Does that really count, though?
Well, technically, I'm on Discord.
You're not wrong.
No, that's not helping.
Plus 5 comp bonus on checks.
What, Sully? What?
Somebody's being very vocal.
Yeah, it's Sully.
Ah, the one who is always vocal.
There's a plane crashing.
So I'll let you guys, just to say, you'll be doing I'll need marching order, so if you guys can reorganize your characters into whatever order you would want to be in.
Which direction are we going?
You'd be heading out. I was gonna say you would be heading out this way, but I will say once you come out, you'll be going straight ahead. So if you could organize it, if you were moving ahead.
Okay. Kiri will be doing her best to stay in the middle of the party.
Okay, hang on. I'm just gonna do a quick thing. I need you to line up as if you were going that way. If you can see the arrow.
Okay.
Which way? Alright.
Wait.
Single file or?
You can go probably 2 abreast. Maybe no. You can probably even go 3.
Alright.
I'm going to hide behind the meat shield. Also known as our paladin.
Hey, we got him. Might as well use him.
Right.
He needs a use.
You mean apart from turning all of
I
my
have
bones into baseball?
more than one, thank you.
I was going to say, I am very tempted to see if I can get royalty-free baseball music for the final battle, just for some of Akka, whenever Akka hits a crit.
Oh, I need to go get a talent.
That's what I was just thinking.
Malcolm was so good for that.
Yeah, main
Just
reason I'm
have
thinking
the
of that is
crowd goes wild.
I recently watched someone do a playthrough of Mortal Kombat 11, and one of Jax's fatalities actually has him to do the whole baseball swing with someone's ripped off arm, and they actually play the music.
Nice.
Which is fitting, because it's Jax, but...
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know, have any of you watched or played through MK11?
Never been a big MK fan.
Fair enough. I normally just
I watched the movies, but never really got into the games.
Well, there were a lot of movie references in 11. I would explain why, but I don't want to spoil it for people who might play it.
How do I set up a familiar character sheet?
You just have to do it as a normal character sheet.
Okay.
Zahir. Nice name.
This is what pronounced Zahir, but yeah.
Zahir. My mistake. Sorry.
Yeah. No, that's fine. I didn't say. I didn't. I never said it. So.
No, but I should remember.
So I would put.
I should remember.
So I would put House Drake as its class.
Yeah, go for that.
Because that's what it's saying. Okay.
Yeah, basically that's what you have to do. It's one of the more annoying features of this more simplified one, which is why I'm looking forward to finally getting Fantasy Grounds set up.
Right.
I mean, I created a Roll20 thing just so people could, hammer things out and be able to work on it, and in case Fantasy Grounds continues to be an arse.
There. Okay.
Okay, and if everyone's ready, I can move you guys over to the next map.
Ready here?
Let's do it!
Someone throwing up.
Yeah.
Is there a way to add in fly speed or no?
You just have to put it as a note.
Okay. So under configuration where it says speed, would I put his land speed or his fly speed, I guess?
I'd go with the land. I'd go with whichever mode they're more likely to be using, and then put a note for the other.
Okay. Or is that an additional?
Just having to do a bit of reorganizing.
Oh, okay, that would be an additional. Never mind.
I will say once you get here, I will allow you to reorganize if you want to.
Thank you.
So I'm bringing the map over in just a second. Welcome to the Devil's Gates. One of the most well-known passes into Belkzen.
Where's the party? Oh, there we are. Okay.
Quite the impressive little pass, isn't it?
Yep.
So does anyone want to?
And just to make sure, quick question.
Yep.
Hold on, just checking my notes. I did not. All right, airwalk communal on everybody. To help make things a little bit easier.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Aka is testing out his Tetsubo once again.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Why do I get the feeling there's going to be a whole bunch of what used to be tall standing rock protrusions that are now just chipped off at the middle? Oh, sorry Calco, do you need me to upload the token for you, or...? Oh no, sorry, I just saw your note about token being in Discord, and for some reason...
Yeah, but I did put it in on his character sheets, the one I sent you. So
yeah, okay. Sorry, just having a slight moment.
No, that's fine.
You want to bring him over and set him up somewhere in the party?
Yeah. Give me one sec.
No problem.
There we are. Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
now I gotta do reopen him.
Mm-hmm.
Kill it.
Smaller than that. He's tiny size, so I don't know.
Unfortunately, you can't really do tokens smaller than this, so...
No, I know. I know you're supposed I
You
think
can.
you're supposed.
If
Yeah,
you
you
click
can.
on the token, grab the corner box and shrink it down, hold Alt, then release.
Okay.
Oh, I think Chris has to do it. I can't do it.
Yeah, Chris has to do it.
Okay, so... Hang on. So hold down on the corner box.
Yeah, click and drag with that, and hold down the Alt key, and release your mouse button, and then you can let go of the Alt key. There you go.
Yay!
I think that's about right.
Yeah, that works. Small or tiny?
Tiny.
Yeah, that's fine. Diminutive, you go down
If
there.
we go any smaller than that,
Another.
I'm not going to be able to spot the token when I'm
Right.
when I'm zooming.
Yeah, that's fine.
Don't want to go much smaller than that.
That has enough skin and bones to make a hat.
Is that a Drake?
House Drake, yeah.
Yes, a Corvotion cousin to pseudo dragons. They actually have a silver breath weapon.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, the druid has a draconic archetype, draconic druid, that gets a Drake companion.
Yes, it's one of the many Drake companion options that are, as usual with all those Drake companion options, not great. Ooh.
I like the Drake companion. It makes it to where the companion isn't the standing point of the character.
True, but if you're playing the Drake companion version of the Cavalier, you are shot because it isn't actually large enough for you to ride until 13th level, unless you take undersized mount, in which case 8th level. And I'm thinking, if you're playing a Cavalier and you've got the Drake companion archetype, clearly you're doing it because you want to ride along on the Drake. So why make it so difficult? Right. So, will people be advancing? Or do you want to muck around with your order at all?
Oh, we set? Okay. I'm going to take a look. What do we see?
And once again, the Yeah, Aka's the only... well, Akka so far is the only one who sees this.
Let's... Perception!
Ah, there you go. Whoops.
Yeah, I rolled terrible.
I'm guessing Akka will point them out to you, though, so I'll just make them visible. And Ilan joins us. Good to see you, man. Oh. Ah, he's in the game, but not in the chat. My mistake.
We're now all dead.
Oh, funsies!
Akka waves to them.
And okay, once you point them out to Vengazi because she has no clue of them, she'll call out, "Okay, those are shadow hunters."
They hunt shadows? Why?
No, they hunt from the shadows. They're the elite assassins and bounty hunters of the Hell's Fury tribe.
Thought those guys were supposed to be sneaky.
They are, normally. And if
They're all hanging out up
here,
there.
that means Bax is here. And that
Welcome.
is not good. Hello.
Hey.
You're just in time. We're about to be rolling initiative.
Great time for the one-shots of people.
They do look like they have backs.
So, what you see, what's just been pointed out by Akka, who's so far been the only one to actually be able to spot these guys, is a group of the Hell's Fury Shadow Hunters, who apparently are the elite assassins and bounty hunters of the Hell's Fury tribe.
Well, time to make them the last of that group.
Yeah, and that also apparently means that somewhere around here is the last of the Daughters of Fury, Bax the Masked, who leads this particular group.
Well then, let's get ready to start doing stabby stabs.
Yep, let's see how long they last. Compare.
Yeah, well, I've given some significant upgrades, so and they do have the advantage that they're up on cliffs.
Good thing we now all have airwalk.
Yes,
Which is why I love this spell. I have been in so many games where this spell fucked over the GM.
Well, you can probably add this to that. You can probably add this game to that list.
Yep. So much for my badass sniper group. And the funny thing is, Akka is the only one who's been able to get even close to it, because they had a DC 40 because they had a DC of 40 to detect them.
Holy shit! Well, they've been pointed out to us, so now we can go walk up and say hello.
Yes.
Sorry, I missed that. What was that? All I heard was holy shit.
Oh, these guys had a 40 stealth check.
Oh. No wonder I didn't see him even though I maxed out my perception roll.
Yeah.
Yes. Meanwhile, Akka can get them on a 13 or higher.
I have good eyesight. I eat a lot of carrots.
Why is it telling
Yes,
me?
that old chestnut propagated by the RAF.
Okay.
Okay, let's roll initiative.
Mm-hmm.
2.
Need my minion start.
Wow.
Sure, I'm on.
Rolled really well for initiative.
All right, let's see if my crappy initiative rolls continue. They do!
I rolled average.
Yeah, 20.
So you're gonna freeze all of the enemies before we even get to them, huh?
Unfortunately, Ice Tomb only works on one at a time, so...
Oh, you mean you haven't figured out how to make it work on at least 2 at a time?
No. Short of really breaking the rules and being called a cheat outright, no.
I mean, I just got greater numerical strike, so I can max out my damage once per day on a confirmed crit.
Probably not against this group, though.
No, I will say,
Well, maybe.
Of fights to use it on, there are probably one you'll want to save it for in this... well, depending on how long this takes.
Oh, good grief. There's one of them that actually goes... 2 of them that go before me.
I mean, I can spend inspiration to use it again, so... It's not like I don't have plenty of that I don't ever use.
Sorry that it's been so combat heavy, dude.
Oh, we're gonna have so much.
Look at all those 20s pluses he rolled for initiative. Oh, Jesus.
This is because I had to cat. This is because of Airwalk and God wants to give him a chance.
Yep, and we're still considered flat-footed.
Thing to do.
Luckily, most of my AC isn't from Dex.
Okay, that was annoying.
Yeah, I lose 2 flat-footed.
And now, for some reason, my GM roll isn't working. Okay, right, I'm just going to have to roll it in the open.
I think I see what you're missing.
Is it on a different layer?
No.
You forgot a bracket.
Where?
Okay, there it goes.
Oh, it didn't.
I'm gonna have to put it over. I can't.
Thank you. Now I know what was going on.
It's why you keep me around.
Ugh. Okay, have him step 5. Okay, his turn. 5 foot step forward to have him within... I think he's within range. Let's just check. Yep. And get all the way to the back row if necessary.
You don't want to shoot poor little old me.
Does he?
No.
No, he wants to perforate you.
I was gonna say, I am trying to play fair, but I will admit, of the characters, you are the one that looks like a caster.
The man has a point, and any person in their right mind goes for the caster first.
Yeah, so it's you and Kiri who are getting the first volleys.
Fun!
But Gary's got a higher armor class than.
So they should all target you.
Yep.
So first attack.
Again, we are the obvious spellcasters. Obvious spellcasters are obvious. We die first.
Well, you have that familiar, so that's
Oh,
mine's
that's
hiding in his
Jazara,
pouch.
And, Jazara will be another one who gets one, because there are 7 of them, so it's not like they're short on options. So first one coming up.
But she has a sword. How can they tell she's really a spellcaster?
20 versus 18.
That familiar.
That's true.
I think 20.
Yeah,
Yeah,
who's
they
that
probably
roll
saw
against?
Kitty
That
make
was
everyone
against,
walk on air and are like, oh shit.
that was against Jolene, sorry. But I think that misses.
And we're flat-footed, right?
Yeah.
Nope.
We're not flat-footed.
It was pointed out to us, wasn't it?
Well, it's not a surprise.
You
round,
still haven't
but you
gone in
haven't
combat
acted
yet.
We still haven't gone yet.
Oops.
Yep,
So-
you got at least go in
Ignore
combat.
that linguistics. Sorry.
No problem.
Unfortunately, since I am flat-footed, that will hit.
Okay.
If I was not flat-footed, it wouldn't hit.
Jazara tries to sass the enemies to death.
Okay.
I gotta check something on that. Fact, I roll.
Right, of course. Let me just double.
I think it has to be a melee attack for it to go off. So
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to double check something anyway, because I'm just remembering something about these minions. So yes, you are still within their first range because they're using orc horn bows, not long bows. So you take 13 points of damage.
yeah. Yeah, it's melee attack. So all right, it doesn't go off.
And second attack.
Lucky for you.
And that one misses.
Shoot to me, yeah, that one misses.
I think that misses anybody in this party.
Yeah.
Even flat-footed, that misses me.
Second one moves up. This one will be aiming at Kiri.
Alrighty, let's see.
Attack 1.
Yeah, that hits!
Thankfully, it's an orc horn bow, so it's only on natural 20s that they crit.
Thank God.
I'm guessing that misses.
Yeah, that misses.
And you take 13 damage as well.
Somebody's getting a huge spanking with a sword.
I don't think that's how that works.
It is when Kiri does it.
Okay, just
Whatever you do.
So your sword does bludgeoning damage?
Morningstar.
Oh, well, that's not a sword. That's a morning star.
No, but there's a spell I can cast that'll also give it slashing holy damage.
Oh, that still doesn't make it a sword.
Almost makes his
No, but the
Bax
spell is
hot topic
called
spell.
Blade, so yeah.
Oh,
So
I
Jazara,
see.
I like that spell.
I'm guessing haste.
Yeah. Haste.
Hastaga.
Oh,
Where is it?
Eh.
There it is. And
Quick, everyone roll fortitude saves.
that'll be it. And I'm gonna hold off on Zahir because I'm still kind of trying to set him up.
no problem. Jolene, you're up.
Oh yay! Let's
You can
see.
get
Where
frozen.
measurements. bad asshole.
They out of range by any chance?
Well, temporarily.
Always temporarily.
Yeah. Let's see here. Just trying to figure out which is the best one to go for.
Give me a quick perception check, if you will.
Alright.
They're all wearing fox pelts.
Okay. And... Okay, you've been able to identify that this one's the most likely one next to strike.
Which one?
Oh, can you not see the yellow box?
Yeah, I can. I gotta hover over the initiative for it to show the yellow box.
Well, I wasn't sure if it showed up for everyone when I did it.
Nope.
No. Only shows it for you.
My mistake, but yes, this one is the one most likely to next attack.
So... Move. Already here. And yeah, just about what you expect.
Yeah, okay, so fortitude save, correct?
Yep.
DC 27?
Oh, crap, I clicked on the wrong one.
Yeah, just click on it again and just click on the right one and we'll see what...
There you go.
What happens. I think we know what happens, but...
Oh, what's even worse is I have...
Oh
my god!
He said no.
He said nat 20.
I'm baffled. I think that's a first.
Yep, it is.
Okay, now for the damage, this is where it gets funny. You still take 4 points of damage.
Oh dear lord.
I'm at unearthly cold, so my damage is half like divine,
Yeah, I get it.
unholy cold that cannot be resisted, and the other half is just normal cold damage.
Yeah, okay, right. So now...
So only the normal cold damage can be resisted, so you still take 4 points of cold damage.
Okay, he's gonna move up a fair bit.
Then I'm gonna, since I didn't use all my move, I'm gonna duck down behind these things. Drop down. Use them as cover.
Yeah, so you'll get a bonus against this. I believe partial covers a +2.
Yeah.
So +2 to your AC on this one.
Like it matters. That one missed.
That's the damage.
Oh no, that was damage. Holy shit.
I say he moved more than
How
5
are you
feet, and can only
looking?
get one shot off.
I've lost probably about a third of my hit points.
And this is why Kiri is Kiri.
Squish, squish, squish.
Don't worry, that means you're still 2/3 full.
You will survive. And if not, I'll just bring you back to life.
This one's going to move forward, and this one is kind of weirded out by copper scent, so he's going to take a shot there.
Look at my life.
That hits. Ow.
What the hell has
And-
happened to my dice? I'm not complaining, but I am
And since-
confused.
And since I'm attacked, Squish my ear
Apparently,
knuckles.
the dice gods favor you today.
Yeah, but the problem is that means that all the things I went around buffing to counter the fact that my dice have been shit for the last 6 sessions. Oh dear.
I look around at the multiple copper senses now. I'm like, oh shit, there's more of me.
Okay, right, so I'll need to roll a quick dice on which one. So so how many of there are you, and
There's 4 of me, and I'm number 1.
Okay.
Ow.
14 points of damage. Okay, you're up.
Literally.
I need to do something special.
Akka will rise up till he is even with the attackers. I don't know what the elevation differences are.
I was going to say, just for this, if you're looking to charge into one of them, then you can just do it as long as you're within the 120 feet.
Okay.
Yeah, because we are hasted.
Yeah, I am not trying to work out elevation and all that because I do not need to do that much maths in a Pathfinder session.
Alrighty. So he goes to there. And he will attempt to smack this one.
Okay.
Only the first attack.
No problem, and they get a +2 on the attack, and it's a +2 on the attack roll.
So 35 for 32.
Okay. Okay, Coppercent, you're up.
Give me 1 moment. Okay, I'm staring at this guy.
Okay.
And then I'm attacking him. And also these 2 guys.
Okay.
So because I stared at him, he's the only one that gets the 66, but...
Okay, right. So first one hit.
And add 5 to the second attack, but like I said, it's not going to him. And then just take the first attack from this.
Okay, so let me get this straight. First attack, your 40 hits, and the attack number 2 should have a +5 on top of that.
Yeah, I just didn't want to roll 3, individual ones.
Okay, and so that's a 20. So those 2 would hit, and then the other 2 are at this guy.
No, it hits all 3 of them.
Oh.
It's just first one hits this guy, second one hits this guy, and the third one hits that guy.
Okay.
It's technically this guy gets hit with 1, it bounces over to this guy, and then bounces over to this guy. I am Xena Warrior Princess.
All right then. And it's all damage, is it? So the 28 gets applied, or is that just on the first guy?
The first guy is the only one who gets the second damage.
Okay.
Everyone else just gets the first damage.
Righto.
So he gets... First guy gets like 37.
7. Second guy gets 13. Third guy gets 14.
Yep.
Okay.
And as one of them, I flip them off.
Okay, now it's this guy's turn.
A little bit of neener.
Because that hurt.
So one attack going at Jizara. And missing horribly. Claudius, you're up.
All right. So I can get to them, I would assume, right?
Yeah, you've got a 60-foot movement.
You
so
have airwalk.
Yeah, you've got airwalk and you've got haste. Therefore, you've got 60 foot of regular movement or 120 feet of charge.
Swift action, studied combat on this guy, and yeah, I believe I can still make one attack.
Yeah, it would be just one attack.
Made a move, you made a swift. You still got your standard.
Yeah.
Stabby.
Ooh, crit.
Oh, and because I can max out that frickin' damage. Because wait, is my crit confirm is a higher roll than? Oh wow, that's right. I can do that.
Joys of rapiers.
Max out that damage because I can do that.
Okay.
And
so...
max out that damage too.
Okay, so we max out the crit damage. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's because it only works on confirmed crits.
Okay.
So I would assume so. Yeah.
So it's 2d6 plus 6. So 12, 18.
He's got a +8 in there. Oh.
Yeah, that's from the various bonuses I have.
Okay, so
studied combat and weapon focus primarily.
So that'd be 16. So 34, and then
plus 6 acid.
You can just add what 3, 4, 5, 6. Just add 7 to the 33, and that's his max.
So 40.
So 40 on there, and then
6 acid, and
then there's another
30 points from the steadied strike.
Yeah, so that's a total of 70 damage.
Ha! And I can spend inspiration to do that as many times as I have inspiration.
And you drop him.
Because fuck that guy in particular.
Apparently.
I'm done. That was worth it.
That was beautiful, man, and I'm so proud. I'm so proud of you.
I just kind of poke him in the throat, pull it out, and I'm like, "Oh, well, you're dead." That's disappointing.
Just be a second.
See, Jolene's not ruining the combat this time.
Yes, only because it's a vast number of opponents.
And we're still in the first round, and the first guy made an at 20 on his save. Several options going on here.
Yeah.
Yep, first round, and everyone's just like, oh shit. Well, at least they are right now, because they just saw
What do you want, puppy?
Okay.
What do you want, puppy dog? Puppy dog?
Would I be able to have? Would you be concerned to have a good shot, clear shot at this guy since he's so close to the game?
Yes, you'd be able to shoot him. Basically, you can shoot any of the ones that are within your weapon range.
Stabbity.
Ignore the shadows. There is no elevation.
I would try messing around with elevation, but...
Alright, just as a heads up, because I realized I did check this thing, I can add the extra bane damage to my weapon rolls.
Yeah.
Sadly, it only adds it to the attack roll and attack 2, so ignore the extra attack bane damage I'm going to roll for this. Or move it out once.
Okay, so that's...
Yep, just take the rapid mini and hasted shot from what I just added below the attack.
Okay, right. So let's see. 40... is it all on the same guy, or...?
That guy until he
Okay,
drops.
so your first two kill him off.
Okay, I'll move over. I'll save this one.
Okay. Oh, actually, I hadn't thought about the it's many shot that does the 2 arrows at once, isn't it?
Yep. So actually, yep. That would be actually go to him.
Between first and yeah, so your first attack takes him out actually.
Okay, then I'll move over to this guy.
Yeah, so 43 and 29. Well, the first shot kills him as well. Your second attack kills him.
Oh, this is just sad. I'll move over to that guy. Actually, now I'll leave someone from Claudius.
Okay.
I'll move over to him.
And that's a 29 and a 27, so he's still standing.
Okay. That's it for me. Actually, I'll 5 step up, but that'll be it.
Okay. Hold on, I'm just going to remove the ones I need to from the initiative. Oh, never mind, they don't go through to the next turn. So, Kiri, you're up.
Alrighty. Seeing what happened to Jolie, Kiri is going to swift action, activate her energy body.
Oh boy.
And is gonna walk up and just bumps into Jolie and heals her for 18 points of damage, and every time Jolie touches me, she'll heal for that. She will heal, and is going to cast the spell Guardian of Faith. So, yeah, Jolie, right now you have both Shield of Faith and Protection from Evil up on you, and you can pass this to anybody you want just with a touch.
So that's a +4 to AC, I believe. Maybe.
Yep. Oh, also, I also heal for 18 because my energy body also heals me.
Okay. Now for the...
Okay, I'm not going to argue on getting 18 hit points back, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much you just need a touch and I can heal you for 1d6 plus 13.
Okay, so... he's gonna move up. Foolish as that may seem. And take another shot at Jizara. 23 to hit Jizara?
No.
Okay, no problem. So that's it for him. Soon to be pin-cushioned into oblivion. He's going to 5-foot step up. And take 2 shots at Copper Sense. Shot 1. Miss. Shot 2. Miss.
And you're back to normal.
You have the one really good round.
The round's not over. Oh, okay. Now the round's over.
Okay.
You have one good round.
This guy's going to be 5 foot stepping back, dropping his bow and drawing out a battle axe as he goes.
Why not stay there and do that?
Because drawing the weapon will provoke an attack of opportunity, and he's not getting whacked again if he doesn't have to.
Drawing weapons
No, it doesn't.
does not provoke.
Sheathing a weapon does, but drawing doesn't.
My mistake. In which case he will drop his bow, draw his axe. Drop is a free, draw is a
Drawing
move,
is a
but he can
move.
still get his attack off.
Yeah. Which he couldn't do if he was 5 feet away. Swing away, sir.
Yes,
Swing and a miss.
probably.
Yeah, it is Aka, so.
Alright, yeah.
Oops, I did that wrong.
He could also ready an action for his buddy to step into flank and do the same thing.
Dexterity, tiny. Okay.
Just double checking some math to make sure I'm not mucking up anything.
He could just 5 foot and what? The guy has a bow. Never mind.
Yeah, he'd have to drop, draw 5 foot, and be in flank, and then his buddy could take the ready to action, and then he could attack as well, and they'd both have.
So here comes the attack.
Or not. He would have hit if he was in flank.
Well. Drop, draw, and follow up.
There you go.
No confirmation, but it still hits.
Yep.
Nine points of damage to Aka.
Yep.
Kizara, you're up.
Did he move to flank or no?
No, he had to drop and draw, remember? And drawing is a move. Actually, I suppose he could have 5 foot step. Yeah, I suppose he could have moved and drawn at the same time.
Yeah, because you can do the draw while you can move while drawing.
Yeah, just having one of those brain fart moments. So, Kizara?
Yeah, hang on 1 second.
No problem.
Dead. That one's dead. No, so goes Jazara, me, Aka. Because the two between me and Aka are dead.
Oh, yes.
Okay. She's going to. She can see this guy, right?
Hang on. Yes.
Okay.
Well, I think it. Who are you aiming at? Sorry, just to make sure I'm getting this right.
Well, I'm wanting to know if she can see this guy first.
Yeah, no problem.
How many?
Oh, I forgot to put Vagazi into the bloody initiative order. Whoops. Not that it's mattered this fight much, has it?
10.
Well, I'll put her through on the next round if it lasts that long.
Let me double check the distance. So she should be able to do that. Yeah, okay. She's gonna use a arcane point for dimensional slide to here. And
that sudden creeping feeling behind you as you hear a sword come to rest on the ground behind you.
yeah.
And if she doesn't kill him, I will.
Well, they all hit. But he is still standing.
Yeah. And
Joe.
then
Oh, sorry.
he can't go that far.
Trust me, you're not going to have to go anywhere. Xander's going to turn him in. Xander or Copper Sense will be
Yeah. So well, probably not. Well, I was gonna ask if would Zahir, like, he would have been resting on our shoulders.
Yeah, you can have him brought along, no problem.
Okay. But he's not gonna do anything. That's all I'm gonna do with him is just keep him with Jazara for right now.
Okay.
I'm almost done with this sheet. Almost. I just got a few more things to add in.
No problem. Jolene, you're up.
Okay. The one directly behind Akka. You know the drill.
Oh, so, yeah, okay.
Damn.
Jesus! Let's see. 11 points of cold damage.
See, he did say he did have Ice Tube in mind.
Yeah, but let's see
True,
he did. For that.
See, what he did...
Yeah, but he had guys that could only fail on nat ones before and was constantly rolling nat ones.
Yeah.
No, see, what he did was he trained all these people to avoid Ice Tomb.
This is called karma for all the easy wins we've had.
Probably. But Akka's about to pull a crit here, so...
Oh. Okay, Akka, your turn.
Okay, I'm going to basically clang the bells.
Yeah.
And first attack is on the guy to the north. Haste attack is on the guy to the south. Secondary attack is on the guy to the north. And then the maw attack is on the guy to the south.
Okay.
What? No crit?
No crit.
No, but they all
Not
hit.
damage though.
So let's see. Guy to the north took 73 points of damage. Putting him at negative 30. Guy to the south took 33.
Oh yeah, attack 3 should be on the guy to the south too.
Yeah, I was going to say 33, 31, so 64, 88.
And that's Akka.
That's a slaughter.
See, I told you if I didn't do it, Akka would.
Yeah.
Who wants chili?
Yeah, is anyone still alive that these people were fighting?
Yeah, the one near Jazara and the one just to the southeast of Akka.
Yeah. Copper Sense, you're up.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Okay. Guessing it's against this guy?
Okay. Yeah, might as well.
So, yeah, he's dead within the first 2.
And then I'd have to roll 12d6, but he's dead.
Yeah, because 28. No,
Actually, you know, I'm not even going to stare at.
54.
I'm not going to stare at him. I'm going to stare at this guy. So he doesn't take the 25, but
Okay, so
he'll take everything else.
So 29, 42, just enough to kill him.
Ooh, just enough to kill him? I need to keep him partially alive. So if he's below 0, but still alive, like unconscious alive?
Yeah, he would be bleeding out
I need to keep.
effectively. If you wanted to.
Okay, I need to keep one bleeding out.
That's a worrying statement.
I need him for a spell.
You're not helping yourself here, dude.
No, you're not.
Oh man, Nashi, you wouldn't believe what I found in one of my games. We found ingredients for black pudding.
As in creating one magically, or as in someone's making a very tasty breakfast option?
One magically. We got it off a hag.
Ah. Unfortunate. I haven't had good black pudding in years.
I'll have to try it. I just need to try it one day.
Does it taste good?
Not really. We tried. Ironically, it was our lizard folk who's our chef who ended up getting tricked by a hag into a pit and was slowly being tortured. Well, big acid getting thrown at him. It's nice stuff like that. Thankfully, he got out.
Okay, Claudius, you're up.
Okay, so
Yes, that's within range.
yeah. Is it within?
You'd have to charge, but it's within range.
Yeah. I'm just gonna walk over him and then land behind him. And then swift action studied combat on him.
Okay.
I don't think I can make an attack at that point, though.
No, you can't.
Damn it!
If it had been a charge directly in front of him, then that would have been then you could have done.
Oh, really? I did not know that.
Yeah.
Would you allow me to amend my statement?
Yeah, sure. You're still getting used to the game. That's no problem, man. So yeah, you just have to be there. Remember, you have got airwalk, so that isn't a problem.
Okay, so it's there or there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So swift action, studied combat, and stabby stab. Oh, come on!
And your rapier falls to the floor.
Oh, come on!
I did that yesterday.
Wait, is his rapier? Is he over nothing? And his rapier just plummeted down?
Yep.
Oh, come on!
One of the few problems with airwalk.
Do you have anything else?
No.
No.
I'm not good with anything else.
No, I mean, don't you have a backup rapier?
No.
Always have a backup rapier.
1, 2, 3, 4 people. Or no, I guess he's going. Oh, he goes after Ilan and Kiri. So.
I mean, Ilan will kill it before it attacks me.
It's not gonna survive.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna die before we can really do too much. Although,
Yeah. Now,
Kiri is probably gonna have to heal Jolie a little bit more.
It gets to laugh at you before it dies.
Yeah. By the way, during Jolie's turn, did she touch Kiri? For extra healing.
Okay, just be a second. Ilan, what's your AC?
27 currently. That'll hit.
And
As
rolling
the
to
sneak attack.
confirm. No confirmation. Damn it all. Allow me to introduce, folks, Bax the Mask.
Dick has improved critical.
Bitch is a dual scimitar crit fisher.
Oh shit!
It's your ultimate. It's your vindication time, Chris.
Oh, and I also.
Well, it's not like we have another campaign coming up, and one of us can decide we want to be a crit fisher.
Yes. Oh, and I need you to also make me a will save, Illin.
Ooh. Huh, nice save.
Yep.
And you are not... And you avoid the effect of her terrifying mask, which, had you failed, would have staggered you for as long as you were in her presence.
Yeah, I think his sister's going to look uglier than that mask. Some exclusions, he quickly adds.
Okay, let's see.
Which ones?
Right, now I've just got to roll the damage, because unfortunately you do get her sneak attack.
That's fair.
Yeah, coming out of invisibility always does have its uses on occasion.
Okay, I think everything's good.
And you're also taking... Do you have any energy... Do you have any electric resistance to ask? Millen?
Yep, I got 5 electric. I got a racial
Okay,
resistance.
so unless she rolls a 6, you don't take any damage from her shocking scimitars.
Mhm.
So we minus 4 from that. No, we minus 3 from that, sorry. So 40 damage, Illin.
Ah, bitch.
Guys, I need to ask, do we really want this gear?
Probably.
Because I have something really mean I could do, but we wouldn't get any gear.
You little shit. Come
Would
here.
this be where you try and
I know.
banish her or something?
Turn her into a news.
I was gonna banish her.
Oh, and Illin, your turn.
Banish her to heaven. Let the angels deal with her.
I 5-foot step, and I'm gonna full attack.
They're fine.
I don't think you get to choose where they get to be banished to. They get banished. I believe if the banish spell works, they get banished back to their home play.
In which case it wouldn't work because she's a native outsider.
Yeah, that might stop it a big time.
Yeah,
Let's
probably
see
should
here.
tell people that before. they actually
No. Basically, plane shifting.
No, she's a tiefling. So,
No,
Oh, you're
I
gonna
would be plane shifting her.
okay.
Plane shifting her, that's different. You
Yeah,
said
I have
banish,
both
that's-
plane shift and banishment.
Okay, so the rapid... So many shot is just factored in, isn't it? And it's rapid shot that's a separate attack, so...
Yeah, mini shot. As long as the first attack hits, mini shot hits as well.
Okay, so that's 116. 149. 179. And you one-shotted her.
Wait. Did one shot the boss?
He just plain shifted her to Pharasma.
Aw, dang it! I really want to do that to somebody.
Okay. I was saving this for Akka, but I gotta do it.
It's over 9,000!
Oh. Oh.
And I'm assuming, even though there's like one minion left, it's probably safe to do this one too.
Whoever wants to finish it off, you can. I was going to say, we'll just kill it off.
Alright.
Let's let Kali shoot so I can help his ego.
Before it gets our sound cancelled.
Quick question. Is anyone besides Jolie still injured?
Ilan looks pretty beat up. It's the first time I've seen him this way the entire game, most like.
Okay,
I
first...
put you on the shoulder.
Alright, you're gonna tap me on the shoulder?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so that's 1d6 plus 13.
Minimum would have put me at full, so.
Okay, so
yeah.
Shall we go over the loot from Bax before we move on?
Yep.
Hold on. Who else is severely injured?
Akka comes up and just taps you on the shoulder.
Alright, because
You're
how far is Akka down?
9.
Oh, yeah, minimum heals him up.
Yeah.
I pick up my rapier.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so is everyone healed?
Not
okay. So...
I take your face and then I hug you. There we go.
Alright, so here's yours.
Oh, so that's uncomfortable.
And Kitty just goes...
That's copper.
Just mother hug. She just gives mother hug.
Okay.
Yep,
right.
just
It's alright,
gonna be a
sweetie.
long
It's
hug.
okay. I know it hurts. Let the glowing healing magic make you feel better.
Alright, now Chris has been trying to talk.
Okay, so we'll go over the loot. There are 2 shocking keen scimitars. An amulet of...
Damn, if I was good with a scimitar, that'd be nice.
Yeah. An amulet of Fortune's Favour, which gives a +2 luck bonus to saves and AC, and also gives a +2 natural armor bonus.
Yeah.
A set of...
That's nice.
Yeah, a set of +2 burdenless darkleaf cloth studded leather armor. Oh, should I use that? Bugger. Need to reread her loot more often. Should have been a bit quicker and I hadn't realised. So she has her Bax's Mask, which is a plain mask is made of reflective dark grey ceramic. When worn, the mask transforms to look like the wearer's skull, and it gradually becomes more eerie and more fearsome the closer the viewer gets to the wearer. Whenever a creature enters a square adjacent to the wearer of Bax's Mask, that creature must succeed at a DC 22 will save, or become shaken for as long as it remains adjacent to the wearer. An affected creature can attempt a new save by moving away from the wearer and re-entering a square adjacent to the wearer. A creature that succeeds on the save is immune to the mask's effect for 24 hours. A creature shaken by Bax's Mask does not become frightened if affected by the mask again, but other fear effects stack with the creature's shaken condition as normal. It also grants a +4 bonus to Wisdom.
Yoink.
Yep, I figured.
A set of Boots of Speed.
Yeah, everyone immediately starts grappling for those.
I already have some.
Do I have boots on?
Or
Other
no, I
than
have
normal boots?
Well, to be fair, it's not like you guys have been short on haste recently, is it?
No, not really.
No, not really.
Yeah, we have not.
A set of Trap Springer's gloves, which give a +5 to the bonus to the wearer on disable device checks.
Those probably go to those go to Claudius.
What was that?
Trap Springer's gloves. A set of Slayer's robes, which give a +2 to Dex and Con, and if anyone was a Slayer in the party, they would give a resistance bonus equal to their studied target bonus, but otherwise just give a +1 resistance bonus. A Ring of Chameleon Power, which gives a plus 10 to stealth to the wearer. A plus 10 competence bonus to stealth to the wearer. Allows them to use disguise self any number of times per day as a standard action, and grants a plus 2 deflection bonus to AC. And the last item on her person is a plus 2 heavy crossbow of endless ammunition.
I'm gonna go ahead and grab that ring because that was on my to-buy list.
What was the necklace item again? Because that sounded freaking amazing.
Amulet of Fortune's Favour gives a plus 2 luck bonus to saves and AC, and also grants a plus 2 natural armor bonus. It's a custom item.
And anybody vying for that? Because I'll take it.
Who has the worst luck here? I think that's the question.
All it does is add luck bonus to AC.
Well, and to saves.
Yeah.
Okay, well, whilst we quickly discuss that, if people want to group back up and we can move on to the next step. Oh, and if anyone's looking for the items from the minions, you've got... Let's see how many there are, and then I can go over it. Yeah, so there's 7, so there's 7 keen battle axes, 7 adaptive orc horn bows, 7 traveller's cloaks, which give protection, which give endure elements and a plus 1 bonus to your saves, and 7 sets of plus 2 burdenless hide armor.
Quick question with the innate bonus things. The bonus of plus 4 wisdom from the mask would override the Iron Stone still, correct?
If it's an Iron Stone that gives a stat modifier, then yes.
Okay.
There you go. Not much there I could really use.
I'm taking one of the scimitars just for the hell of it, just because I actually have a scimitar as a backup weapon, but it's just a masterwork.
Yeah, the only thing
speaking of that, yeah, Claudius, you might want to take the other one as a backup, just in case, if you know how to use scimitars.
I mean, I know you lose. I know you don't get all your bonuses, but you are proficient with it, so having a backup.
Yeah, I might as well. That was a what?
Plus 2
keen
scimitar.
All right. Yeah, I'll take the other one then.
Just one of those cases of just in case.
Mm-hmm. Reminds me of what Farina's going to do next time we get back to town on the Saturday game.
Enchanting your rapier?
My rapier's already enchanted. No, get the second one. Just in case she does drop it like she did yesterday.
Fair enough. And yeah, so when you take off the mask, Bax has a massive scar on one side of her face.
We'll give her that.
Should that mean anything to me, or?
Basically, if you ask Vigazi about it, apparently Bax was the weakest of all the daughters. So that
explains it.
Kelseph gave that to her when basically she was being weak, and basically Kelseph pushed her face first into a fire.
Oh, we're on the same game then.
No, we'll be advancing on, and then you guys can deal with the next bit.
Yay!
I put a stabilized body over my shoulder, and I sigh. Material components.
Cutie is just gonna look at you and go, I am gonna need an explanation on what you plan to do with that, young man.
Material components.
That's
Disturbing. And I'm a witch.
Explain, otherwise you're gonna drop it.
Keys, material components for a spell.
What's
I'm not going to raise the
spell?
dead or anything like that. I'm just going to explode them.
Excuse me, what?
I'm staying out of this one.
It's an illusion. Don't worry about it. It's like when I exploded. I just need him to die for it to work. He's going to die anyway.
Okay, feel free to reorganize once we transfer through, and I'll just remove the haste.
Yeah. And Kitty's just gonna sign, just go. Just make sure you dispose of it properly when you're done. I'm
gonna nab the boots of speed just for the fact that I seem to miss the haste a lot just through my own machinations. And I'll also offer it back in case anyone would like these, and I offer some boots of striding and springing. +5 to acrobatics, and it's +10 to your movement speed. It's permanent.
Well, as long as you have the boots on, but yeah. And the +5 to acrobatics is only on jumps.
That's still nice.
Yeah. I took the other pair. That's why I had to look it up because I knew there was an acrobatics bonus, but I wasn't sure what it was.
Okay, I'm moving you guys over, and this is where you're going to get your net. So this is where you travel through the varying grey wastes until eventually you come to a natural hill and see two figures standing high on the hill. One of whom fits the description of Shale, and the other is what looks to be a red-skinned orc.
There's Mom.
Which Vigazi will confirm. So just for those of you who are needing a quick look at Kelseph, the Hell Fury Chieftain.
She looks younger than some of her daughters.
Yeah, she does.
Do not blame me for the official art being wonky.
I must be bathing in all that virgin blood.
Yeah, he beat me to it.
I suppose it could be some of hers, and of course, you all remember Shale.
Oh, wow.
Were you not here for her?
I was not, no.
Yes, this is Shale.
That was the day I had to work all day.
This is Shale, Aseth's Burning Wrath, one of the 603 commanders of the Erinya's legions of Aseth, the Infernal Valkyrie. Each of the 603 commanders are only a single step below Aseth's herald in the infernal power structure.
So yeah, stupid powerful.
Okay.
So, the children failed even to the last. I told you should have let me go and claim my errant whelp. Well, I couldn't trust that you would stick to your word, Kelseph. But now you have a chance to show your devotion and your power. What? To which you get a surprised look. Wait, you're not sticking around? Of course not. The only true power the only true power worth having is that you can hold on your own. Besides, you already have your enlisted forces. If that isn't enough, then you don't deserve the power that you sought. At which point she vanishes in a plume of black fire.
Oh, you're fucked.
Whoopsie.
I have a question.
Okay.
Are orcs sort of like lobsters? Like they start off in a different color, but the more you heat them up, the more red they get?
No, but if anyone wants to make a knowledge plane or knowledge arcane check, you can probably identify what's happened to her.
Alrighty. There you are.
Oh, which one? Oh, they're both the same.
I got 39 on my knowledge planes.
Oh god, these may actually have a chance of beating me.
Is Akka the only one who doesn't have knowledge planes?
I don't have knowledge planes.
And then 44 on my knowledge
Let's see,
arcana.
Everybody rolling.
Okay, right. I'll go over. Okay, effectively, what the signs from what you can tell, the physical transformation is most likely a very potent binding. A soul of a devil has been bound to Kelseph's flesh to augment her powers.
Immune to fire, gotcha.
Well, that and given the youthfulness of her appearance, most likely she's been bound to an Erinyes.
Oh, fun!
As for what that means for being a devil-bound creature, it means that she has 3 per day spell-like ability of Fear with a single target, and a once per day casting of Unholy Blight as spell-like abilities. Oh, and she doesn't have fire immunity, but she does have resist fire 30 and regeneration 5, which is negated by good spells and good weapons.
Well, I believe Illin's bow is holy, so we're good there.
Yep,
I think Akka's Tetsubo is holy.
I think Akka himself is holy, so you can just plow through there.
Yes, but as she notices you beginning to muster up, she gives a quick shout in Ignan.
And says what?
Hey, I know that one.
For those of you who speak it, she says, "Rise and fight."
Ah, great. She sewed dragon's teeth.
I will yell out, "Lay and sleep."
Ooh, look.
Big boys.
Damn, it didn't work.
Anyone?
Fire
Anyone?
Earth.
Anyone who wants to make
Fire
a knowledge planes check?
Another
Yeah,
knowledge
that's
plates
it.
check.
I got it.
More knowledge plays.
32. I rolled low.
Okay, these are
Natural 20.
okay. These are fiendish greater magma elementals.
Oi,
Okay.
joyous. So, no fire spells. Got it.
There's the ice switch.
Right?
Yeah.
Says the one character who can't use fire spells.
Here's the bigger question.
Crickets.
There's only 3, correct?
Yes.
That we see.
Oh, goody!
Oh.
Up to 8 creatures, guys!
Plane shift is up to 8 creatures.
Oh, hell.
8 creatures that need to be linked together,
Plane
holding
of
hands
water!
and willing.
Well, actually, you can force plane shift. They get saving throws and spell resistance, but you can.
Yeah, but it's a single.
Thank goodness this is a will save. This is a will save check.
Well, the big part is it's got spell resistance works against it.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Fiendish...
Well, let's find out. This is going to be hilarious.
See, I'm very glad I prepped the next all 3 encounters, because...
Wait,
And I did a decent... This is the best initiative I made in the campaign.
He is right about the fact that they have to be linked to do more than one.
Yeah.
if you
Creature
ban
touched, or up to 8 willing creatures joining hands.
Yeah.
if there's a demon bound to her flesh, if you banish her, does her flesh just go away?
Possibly, but I'm pretty sure she actually has a decent will save.
Against banishment. much
I have both. I have banishment
less plane shift.
and plane shift. I have both because I'm an asshole.
Oh, this is going to be funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you cannot always banish some creatures, then you have to forcibly plane shift them. It's good to have options.
It's part of the reason why I have the Slumber Hex in addition to IC2. Can't always freeze them, so put them to sleep.
Yeah.
Okay,
And we all still have Airwalk.
How long does the airwalk last?
Just
I think it's an hour.
so I can get...
Hold on, I'm trying to...
I will say,
10
Magnus,
minutes
you're
per
pretty-
level, so yeah, it's gonna be a while.
I will say, Magnus, you're gonna be glad I'm going. I beat you for once for this.
Oof.
Yeah, I really crapped my initiative roll.
Just double check I got that right. Oh, no, that
I'm
should
still
be-
going last.
Be one higher.
Oh.
Oh. Once again, Big Bad
Wow.
Boss rolls in the single digits.
Whoa! That is an
14
amazingly high initiative.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Well, she's got an ability that lets her count her weapon enhancement bonus towards her initiative.
Nice.
Nice.
She had a plus 14 to her initiative. No wonder he said she only rolled single digits. Good
She rolled a
God.
3.
I noticed.
Dylan sort of starts to humming as he moves his finger up or around in the air as the light starts to shine down as he pronounces, "The dark days will come to an end about as the dawn will rise, and I use my shared judgment ability. I glide Claudius' shoulder. He now has energy resistance 10 fire, and I give myself plus 3 AC." And that's my swift action. Standard action. All right, volley time is up, and I'll activate my teamwork feat.
So that's it for your turn, is it?
Nope, I'm gonna move. And if I was in range, I'll let them take the attacks. And now that's it.
Copperfend, you're up.
I stare lovingly at this earth elemental right in front of me.
Magma elemental, but okay.
Seduce the lava.
Seduce the lava. That'll be one hot time tonight, that's for sure.
I was forgetting something. Forgot to do Vagazi, which would really not be good in the fight where she gets to fight her. Hopefully, gets to fight her mother. I say hopefully because
You make it sound like it's not. This one's not gonna last long.
Says the person who's
And
gonna
if the,
cause it not to.
And since it's more like the second one's not going to hit, just use
second one
damage
doesn't
2
hit.
for the rapid. Yeah.
So,
Just use damage 2 for the rapid, so I don't have to roll it again.
okay, yeah, so. Yeah, that's no problem. So, 30. 76. But they do have damage reduction thanks to being fiendish.
Oh, yeah. And then, since he's still flat-footed, I'm moving away from him. But, well, I'm moving towards him, I guess, because there's only one space I can really move. Right there. 5 foot. Boom. Take that.
Of course, the real fun part is the one you attacked, it's his turn.
Well, thankfully you look like him, so technically have an evil aura, so he can't smite you.
Yeah, I'm just standing there with an evil aura like, hey, what's up? I'm evil too. Let's do this.
Alright, so
So attack number 1 against Coppercent.
Ow.
Maybe out for you. Doesn't hit.
just one thing, Jolie. The Guardian of Faith is still up. It's going to be up for another 20 minutes.
All right.
Did we say haste was still up?
No, it's not.
Yeah,
No,
it lasts in rounds. Sadly.
Yeah, haste lasts for rounds, so.
Yeah.
Understood.
And second attack, also going at Coppercent.
I'm just staring at him like, what the hell? Can't hit.
Aka, you're up.
Meh, whatever.
I get the feeling 5 foot
Okay.
step, Death to the Elemental is coming up.
No. Hi.
Whoa.
And this is
So,
what I get the fun of
Elemental
getting
gets
to
an
say, hang on,
attack.
snapshot. She gets to attack of opportunity when you charge in at her.
Just wait until I'm done here.
Okay.
There's also like 2 earth elementals you just ran by.
Which is why I just did that.
Oh, nice.
Haha. Great. Till the end of your turn, your movement does not provoke attacks of opportunity. Boom.
Well, that's a swift action, right?
Yep.
Swift action to cast, so yeah, nice charge there, dude. I'm gonna have to remember that one for my anointed guardian.
And of course, smite.
Oh.
So just the
That's
first
beautiful
attack.
and magic. And thank you for giving us this.
I think he hit.
Yeah.
Minus the
That's a
haste.
48.
Only the first attack.
Yeah,
Well, it's
right?
only the first attack.
Just the first attack.
Oh, yeah, no man.
And your club is wholly correct?
Correct.
And he's smiting, so it really doesn't matter.
Yeah, you need your smite damage there, don't you? Or is it already added in?
It's already added in.
It's it's 70 damage.
Yeah, but I'm so used to seeing the ×4 in there too.
I haven't crit today.
Like you've needed to.
I don't think so. Wait, hang on.
Oh man, that is a huge holy shit.
That permanent marker?
She
That
just
work?
realized that she was fighting
Let me
someone that can really hurt her.
And that's Akka.
Excuse me, I need to go and retweak the stats on Shale.
Just drop every template you can on there.
She's a custom-built monster.
I stand by what I said.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
Half troll, half celestial, half.
Maybe in that white.
No, I'm
Half
gonna
construct.
I'm gonna have to rework her, but I think I'm probably gonna have her. I think after seeing that, I'm probably gonna say we have the fight with Shale next session.
No, I don't blame you. Let's make it a hell of a fight to go out on.
Oh, I intend to, but still, dear God.
I know I bought one, but I didn't.
All right.
Oh, and on the bright side, Chris, it could be worse. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, you could have critted and ended this battle already.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Kiri, you're up. So who's going pop?
First, get the fuck out of the way of the people with big hands. And you know what? This guy right here.
The guy in the middle?
The wounded one.
Yep, guy in the middle. So everyone can have a nice, nice, clean shot at this lady over here.
Okay, so what does he? So what's the DC for the save?
DC 20 will save.
Could be worse.
What, Chris? Ah, yep.
Okay,
This guy is going to the plane of water. Bye.
So he's dead,
There's
basically.
Yeah, there's a solid rock floating in the plane of water for however long it takes it to erode it.
To create a new island.
Okay. Now, here's the fun of Snapshot. It means that she can make ranged attacks within 5 feet and not provoke attacks of opportunity.
It's good.
That's with her attacks of opportunity.
Yeah, Snapshot lets you make attacks of opportunity with a ranged weapon and means so that when you're firing, you can fire your weapon in... Oh, so, well, she'll need to take a 5-foot step then.
Yeah, but
It's
You're-
ranged attack
you're all-
opportunity.
you're all welcome for that one. That was just, I'm so happy.
She's also going to swift action to click her heels together.
There you go.
So 5 attacks coming your way, big man. And now you'll see why I didn't want to go too overboard with her. And this is me not too overboarding with her.
Okay.
Holy crap.
Jesus.
Rolling to confirm on the 18.
It's plus 29 to hit, then holy crap for me.
So you got one hit and not a confirm.
Yeah.
You still got...
So what's your AC, Aka, just so I can...
34.
Okay, so yeah. So far I've only got one hit. Third attack at maximum. 2 hits.
Oh, okay.
Fourth attack.
She gets one hit. She doesn't get many shot.
Well, she has many shot and rapid shot, but the first one was the attack that would get many. So.
Right, and that missed.
Yeah. So that's 2 hits so
first
far.
shot, third shot, yeah.
And last one.
And that's a hit.
It's also a critical threat, so rolling to confirm.
Right.
Oops.
Hang on.
He would roll it.
1 to 25, and it's a normal hit. Gets through.
Light fortification, huh?
Okay, we'll do the regular hits, and then we'll do the 2 regular hits, and then we'll do the crit.
And what is she wielding?
She's wielding a longbow, but she's got improved critical, and she's wearing braces of Falcon's Aim, which combined give her a 17 to 20 crit range.
I think those stacked.
Yeah, most crit threat increasers don't stack anymore.
What was the name of that?
Braces of Falcon's Aim. I'll go and double check, but I was fairly sure they did.
Yeah, I think that's just with crossbows.
No, I'm wearing braces of Falcon's Aim right now.
But it's the old version, so I need to dig out the first printing, so give me a second. This is the one problem when you use the pre-errata fun version of an item.
Yeah, before it gets nerfed.
Yeah, because this is the once per day on command, you gain the benefit of the aspect of the Falcon.
Right.
Yeah, so I need to
For
check
1
out...
minute.
Actually, that's the thing, they just give you aspect of the Falcon constantly, so... Aspect of the Falcon Pathfinder, just double check the actual spell rather than the item, because that's what you need to do anyway.
Yeah. The effect does not stack with any other effect that expands the threat range of a weapon, such as improved, critical, or keen.
Yeah.
My mistake, sorry guys.
That was one of the biggest rule changes from 3rd ed to 3.5.
So that's
Destroyed
no
a lot of
critical,
people's
so just
crit build
3 straight
characters.
hits. Okay. My mistake. Sorry about that, guys.
No worries.
It's fine.
I was really hoping I'd actually get to do some damage to Aka.
Well, you get to do some damage, just not a crit.
Not as much as you thought you were going to do.
Yeah. Okay, so let me just...
That's still 3 solid hits.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay. Damage for attack 1. Damage for attack 2. Damage for attack 3. So,
And that's
61...
from gravity bow.
No, that's from her having the...
No energy.
That's from having her having the focused weapon, advanced weapon training, which means she gets to scale her damage as a war priest with its favored weapon does.
Oh, nice. But no energy damage.
Oh, actually, there should be. No, actually, no. The bow does not have energy damage.
Okay. So 40,
So that's 40.
61.
61, that's what, like half your hit points?
A third.
Alrighty. Yeah.
Claudius, you're up.
Still at 94.
All right. Swift action.
He takes a third of his hit points in damage, and he still has more hit points than me at max.
This is why you should be thankful that all my touch attacks are ranged touch attacks.
Swift action. Studied combat on that thing. 5-foot step. And if I am...
you'd need to go more than 5 foot, dude.
No, he takes up that. Technically, the creature does take up that next square.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yeah.
I forgot how weird these things are for.
Yeah, he's a 4x4 square there.
So, yeah. Let's do this.
2 hits.
And,
Nice damage there, but...
and this. And I'm going to spend an inspiration and max it.
Okay, so that should be 36.
Oh, wait, no, I can't. Never mind.
Okay, never mind.
And it's
Only
an
I-
elemental anyway.
Oh,
What do you
yes,
mean?
Of course, elementals. They mean
No precision damage.
Oh. Was not aware of that. So then my studied combat stays up.
Besides that, you did roll max damage for your attack.
I didn't even see that. Other than the 1 acid damage that I'm missing, but...
Yeah. You rolled max damage anyway.
So 52,
Right.
63. So
Damn. That was a good pair of hits.
okay, Vagazi's turn. First attack of this, which is her many shot, is going to be using something she's not used in the entire thing so far, but she's got some Orcbane arrows to throw out.
Well, sometimes you just gotta save those for a very special someone.
Here's your Mother's Day
perfect
gift,
Mother's Day
Mom.
gift.
I made them special just for you.
Okay, so rolling attack. Never mind. Back to regular arrows. Rapid shot. That should have been. Hang on, that one should have been lower anyway, but yeah. Oh wait, those ones should have been higher because I forgot to account for the magic arrows giving a bonus. Still doesn't hit, but yeah, if I had got that.
Yeah, it would have been a 28 instead of a 26, but...
Yeah, still misses, but. And she drops her bow. The one person who actually deserves to get some damage in on this one.
Quick question, was her AI programmed by Bethesda?
Oh, dude! That's a low blow. Low blow.
It's true.
No, that's not a low blow. That would because for that to be a low blow, Bethesda would still have to have some self-respect, which they clearly don't.
Clearly.
I'm going to watch the E3 just to see what the crowd does.
Right?
I am half expecting boos to be happening constantly throughout their press conference.
Pretty much.
Oh,
if
yeah,
not
probably.
rotten,
And
literally Rotten Tomatoes.
Wouldn't surprise me.
You find out that's why they're having a PvP, like Game Invasions for Doom Eternal, just because they're just laid out at the bottom with AI is fine.
Oh, God.
Okay, so no. Not within range, so would have to just come a bit closer.
He was in range back there.
Not for Illin.
they have basically go out 3 squares in any direction.
Oh yeah, so he would have been alright.
I do find it amusing that Ilan's considered a threat when Isabel made one of them vanish.
Oh, it's
I mean, not Isabel, but
he is
Kitty.
Dividing up
I was gonna say he's
attacks.
got 2 attacks technically, so no, he's only got 1. So. And actually, he's only got 1, so actually you're right, Isabel. And apologies in advance, smite evil. So Kiri,
Yeah.
you're being
He's
smoked.
smiting evil.
I mean, smite good rather.
And if it hits me, it'll immediately activate my energy body, and he's taking damage too.
Okay, rolling to hit.
Hey Anna, we find out you're Jenna's mom.
That'll hit.
Find out Kiri is.
Yeah, well, she has. This is her 3rd lifetime, so it is a possibility.
Oh yeah, now Chris, if you want to feel better about what you're not going to be put up with for me, Magnus decides to run into the Scald. I'm going double 9th level cast.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Okay, so energy body. I heal. I'm gonna heal and do damage to this guy, but let's see the damage first.
26 damage
Okay.
to you.
Again, I can't do a lot, but I heal 15, he takes 15.
And actually, you can only attack once, so yeah, that's it for his turn because he moved.
Yeah, so I at least negated all but 11 of that damage.
Now it's the other one's turn. Claudius? Apologies in advance.
It's why I gave him fire resistance.
Attack 1.
Ha! No.
Attack
He
2.
drops his own fist.
That hits. That safely hits.
Thankfully, he has not chose to smite, so...
So I take 8 fire damage because damage resistance fire of 10.
No, that's just physical damage, but you don't
Oh.
have to roll for burn, and neither does... Because of her energy body trick, neither does Kiri.
I
This is
see.
why I love the life oracles. I love that ability.
Yeah, they do the fire damage on top of that as a thing called burn.
Oh.
Which means if you fail a constitution, but since you literally can't take damage from it since it's only a D8.
Oh. That's hilarious. That's actually hilarious. I look at it, you'll regret that.
Yeah, okay, Jazara, you're up.
Go, Jazara!
Oops. Both of them. She's gonna move. Yeah. I'm gonna move to right here. And she's gonna spend an arcane point to follow me. This. She's gonna cast this on Kelseph, or whatever his name, or whatever her name is, and spend an arcane point to increase the by 1. So it should be DC 20, not 19.
Okay. So I need you to roll a quick. I need you to make a quick check to overcome spell resistance, as her armor does give her spell resistance.
Spell resist. Hang on a second. I think there's no spell resistance.
Oh. Hang on. Let me just scroll back up on it and I'll check.
I might not have had the thing checked. Yeah, it says spell resistance. No.
Okay, never mind then. So she just needs to make a will save. My mistake. Sorry about that. My mistake.
That is an
weakest
expensive
save.
spell.
Damn.
Yeah, I kind of went all in on pumping the saves for these things, for the big name baddies for this one. So her magic continues to function. Jolene, you're up.
Okay.
I think I know what's coming.
This one.
Oh, not what I was expecting.
Not the one you were expecting?
No, I was fully expecting you to move up and blast Kelseph with...
No, because then that puts me in a very tempting spot for the magma elementals to smash me.
Understandable.
And they, as long as they don't roll a nat 1, they would hit me, pretty much. So.
Wasn't there a size limitation to this ability?
Nope. I looked before because I did like a large creature before, and it was like, can I affect something that big? And there is no size limitation on it.
There we go, that's right. Just had to double check my notes.
Oh, good God.
Yeah.
Well, let's see.
Thankful for the high roll.
9. No. Oh.
So it's half damage, correct?
4. 13. Only half of it is half damage. The other half is the unearthly cold. You can't be saved against.
Oh, and actually that should go back up because they are...
Vulnerability to cold.
Yeah.
Okay, I may actually have to use spells. God damn it.
For you. I only have these. I'll be able to survive on hexes so long.
The fact that it took us down to the last 2 fights of the the module for me to have to use spells.
Yeah, that's more on me
That's the point.
not realizing just how broken you were. Oh.
I've seen people do builds of the Ice Witch that they don't take Slumber. It's like, that's kind of silly because Slumber is your backup if Ice Tomb doesn't work.
Yeah.
Because if they make their save, you can't use Ice Tomb on that creature for another 24 hours.
Yeah, I think most people go...
So put them to sleep.
If Ice Tomb doesn't work, I'll use spells. Most witches are not as reticent to use spells as you are.
I'm not reticent to use spells. It's just my Ice Tomb is just really effective.
Yes.
I think that might be an
Ice Tomb.
understatement, but... Okay, Ilan, you're up.
Alright, free action, click my heels together, activate my Boots of Haste. Speed, but swift action, I'm going to take I'm going to activate Bane. Then I'm going to full attack.
Okay, I'm guessing... Orcbane?
I'm going to take care of these elementals first. I just want to give Agazi a chance. I'll attack the one next to Claudius. And him, Copper Sense, and Bakazi will also get attacks of opportunity with it. Actually, no, Copper Sense.
Wouldn't Bane Outsider work on everyone?
You got to define the outsider, I believe.
Yeah.
Well, Evil Outsider.
Yeah, I mean.
Well, yeah, if he does
but,
Bane Evil Outsider,
devil-bound
you
creatures
should
do
be
not
good.
count as evil outsiders.
I thought fiendish creatures did.
Yeah, fiendish creatures do, but devil-bound creatures don't, which is why it doesn't work on everybody.
Oh, he's talking. The orc doesn't count as an evil outsider.
You said I get an attack of op?
Yep, you and Vigazi against the same one.
Okay, so let's see. So, well, I will say your many shot kills it.
Ignore the extra 22, because I'm still going to attack it.
I'll be leaving.
Let's just see how much I'd have done.
Not Claudius, it's for ranged attacks only.
Oh.
Okay, bye.
Yeah, I rescinded that.
You can throw your spear or your rapier.
I'm not going to throw my rapier. You were the only one crazy enough to throw everything.
There is actually a thing called throw anything.
I know. I'm aware.
Yeah, throw my greatsword. Whoosh!
Alright, after that, I'm moving the other attacks to the other elemental.
I'm gonna throw this battering ram at the enemy. Whoosh!
I'm gonna Captain America my war shield.
There is
That's
actually a
less
build that lets you
crazy.
do that.
There's a build that gets infinite throwing, so...
So it would be, yeah, between, yeah.
Mm-mm.
And then your other attacks go against the other thing, so that's the crit. The hasted, right, so the crit, the rapid shot, the crit and the rapid shot, so 124.
That's just a buttload of damage.
Coppercent, you're up. The other thing is still standing. The other elemental is still currently standing.
Don't forget Vigazi's attack.
Oh, of course.
Ow, cat, that hurts.
Against the dead one?
I split my attacks up between the two of them since it died within the first couple.
Okay.
Oh, wait, no, she has to pick up a... Never mind, that wouldn't go through anyway. She has to pick up a bow, remember? She rolled a 1.
She dropped her bow, that's right.
Yep.
So, Coppercent.
I'm going to stare at this one over here. Be like, stop. I'm going to look like a small, really, really small magma elemental, apparently.
Hit and a miss. So 28, 43. Okay. And you take it down with your, but with your one attack, you do take it down.
I'm in a 5-foot step. Getting closer slowly.
Okay, your turn.
Haka smash!
Let's see. Swift
I know
action.
you're just in time to witness the brutality.
Aka just smiles. And as a swift action, heal 47 damage.
Damn.
Yeah, completely undoing the damage she managed to do.
5 foot.
And full attack.
Smite.
He's already
With
chosen
smite.
her for a target, so it's still going.
Yep. And full attack.
$150, 221, 279.
Yep. Bye.
Okay, before we go, we'll go over Kelseth's loot. Dear God, I am making upgrades.
Did that work last time, though?
No, but last time I was trying to make it so everyone could hit. I apologise in advance. I am having to build around Akka at this point.
Owie.
We would apologize, but we're not going to.
Okay, we'll go over the first item last because it's got the biggest description. So the first item is the bow in her hands, which we can say you identify and effectively discover the name of it is the Angel Fall bow, but we'll go to that last. There's a +3 mithril breastplate of spell resistance 15.
A +3 mithril breastplate?
That grants spell resistance.
Granted, it's only 15 points of spell resistance, so at our level, it's pretty easy to overcome.
Yeah, but my current mithril breastplate doesn't have any plus to it. It's just a mithril breastplate.
Well, take
Go
it.
ahead and take it.
Cool.
Because I can give I can give myself spell resistance, and my armor holds healing spells.
Another set.
I don't wear armor.
Yeah, another set of boots of speed. The Mantle of the Champion, a body slot item which grants the wearer the effect of heroism, a +2 morale bonus on attack rolls, saves and skill checks, and also grants a +4 to strength and dexterity.
Yoink.
A set of braces of Falcon's Aim, which I'm guessing can go to Vagazi because...
Yeah, pretty much.
The Crown of Conquest, which is a standard item. I'll dig out its description later. Which gives a +4 charisma bonus. An Erinier's Company Cloak.
Oh, nice.
Which is a cloak that grants a +4 bonus to your saves. And once per day can allow you to gain flight for 10 minutes. With a 60-foot good maneuverability fly speed.
Oh, it's got a good maneuverability. Very nice.
And the last one is a sword, which Vagazi refers to as Stormfang. The sword that was the favoured weapon of her orcish grandfather, the previous chief of the Hell's Fury tribe. A keen, shocking +2 longsword. Now on to the Angel Fall bow. The Angel Fall bow is an adaptive distance longbow of seeking that also has the ability that 3 times per day as a swift action, the wielder of an Angel Fall bow can imbue the next arrow she fires that round with energy, which means on a hit the attack deals damage as normal and acts as a trip combat maneuver to knock the target prone, treating the result of the wielder's attack roll as a combat maneuver check. If the target is flying, it must immediately succeed a DC 35 fly check to stay aloft or plummet to the ground. And it counts as a +5 longbow.
She probably should have used that.
Yeah, well.
I'll say definitely at least the guys who can take the short at least as a family sentimental.
Yeah.
Wasn't sure if you'd be wanting to stick with your bow and then Vagazi could use the Angel Fall, or...
Yeah, the guys who go ahead and take the Angel Fall bow because I want the holy on my weapon.
What was the name of the body slot item?
The Mantle of the Champion.
If no one wants the thing that gives +4 to charisma, Kitty will take it.
I got a head slot item that gives me +6 to my intelligence. I'm not giving that up. So
Yeah, go ahead and take it.
I don't have any
I've
head
got.
slots.
Yeah, go
I
ahead.
already have something that gives +4 to charisma, so I'm good.
Which is excellent, because that also ups my spell DC!
Nice.
Yeah, does anyone want the Erinyes Company cloak?
If no one else wants it, I will take it.
I like my cloak better.
Yeah, go ahead. You can have it.
+4 resistance
Take it.
bonus to your saves, and once per day you can have flight.
Yeah. I get flight through one of my hexes, and current cloak I have has a +3 resistance bonus, so plus other things.
So I will put my eagle cloak. I think that's the name of it.
Yeah.
Into the party mix. Mantle of the Champion.
And there's still the
another
boots of speed.
custom item, but it will be popping up again in the future.
Okay. Can you print out the abilities of it? So
Yeah,
I was,
you
like,
get a
looking for it.
+2 morale bonus on attack rolls, saves, and skill checks, and you get a +4 strength, and you get a +4 bonus to your enhancement bonus to your strength and dexterity. Right, that's going to be it, folks. We're going to sign off for the night. Hope you had a good time, and this should be uploaded tomorrow.